Hey, Nelson's Crypto here. Hope everyone's having a great day and staying healthy. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about Kaspa, potential price predictions. We're going to look at the chart, maybe see where it could retrace to, where you guys should focus on some buy points, or at least what I'm looking at for buy points. Nothing I say is financial advice. Do your own research, buy at your own risk. Let's look at the crypto bubbles. You can see Kaspa's up over 8,000%, by far the largest gain this year. In the last month, it's up about 64.9%. It's pretty good. Definitely one of the top ones in the last month as well. Um, Here's the all-time chart. It's still looking very bullish. It's caught some good support here in these levels. Let's look at this comment here. It's discouraging that the price always collapses after approaching or breaking above 0.027. We need more exchanges to increase the number of investors and decrease the power of whales to influence prices. Whales drop prices and buy back after the price drops. Um, yeah, that's probably true to some degree that the whales do that, but this guy needs to realize that this is a long-term hold. You zoom out, look at the chart, it looks bullish as ever. It's a good chart, guys. It's a good crypto. It has, brand new technology that no one's ever come out with. It truly solves the trilemma. If you look at the chart a little bit, um, I'm not gonna lie, I mined this a little bit. I wish I would have mined more when it first came out and after the Ethereum merge. I wish I would have straight mined it the whole time, but obviously I can't take back the past. During this pump is when I really got into it. Right around my birthday, the 28th, 29th, I was buying here in this candle. Once I seen it break out to the upside here, obviously it hit, just above 4 cents, which is pretty good considering it came all the way from, you know, a fraction of a penny. So when you guys are buying these cryptos and you do FOMO in, any spots, like almost like kind of I did, even if you bought up here, you just need to hold and realize that the price is going to dip down. And honestly, you shouldn't be buying when it's massively pumping like this. Maybe if you catch it here in the beginning, but I mean, guys, when it's up hugely, you should really step back, take a day or two. Don't just buy a whole bunch right away. If you are having an issue, buy some, but sit back and wait for a dip. You can see these kind of levels where you've caught resistance, and it's broken through those levels. And then you can also see where it comes back down and it bounces right off these levels. And that's good. That's what you want to see. You want to see resistance becoming support, not support becoming resistance. So overall, this chart is very bullish. Like I said, I was buying in here, and then I seen it just pump. And once I seen it in a straight downtrend, I laid off of it. I didn't buy any more until around May 28th in this area here. Once I seen it come down and hit this support here at 0.014-ish area, I knew, and it came pop back up, and it just held this area. I knew this was a great spot to accumulate, um, just because this has become support. So it's having a hard time breaking this. Now, if it did break this, obviously, it could easily go down to a penny, which is what I thought I was going to do, but it went down to about a penny and a half. And then you can see here, it came up to this area, and it's hitting resistance, but it's consolidating right here above this area. I'm not sure. I honestly think we're going to see a dip here, probably to around 2 cents. I think we're going to come back down to this point. That's not financial advice, but I would personally just wait a little bit to either see this start to go back up and break this. You need to see it break this area basically to buy. I think right now it's just sit back and watch, unless you are just dollar cost averaging every week, which is another smart idea to do. But I do think we'll come back down, top this 2 cents. If we don't hold here, then yeah, we're going to go back probably down to a penny and a half. But just keep money on the sideline, guys, and wait for those dips. Even if you buy in high, step back. Don't don't get frustrated. Yeah, it's going to have resistance and it's going to have support, and you just need to find those levels, and you need to kind of tell yourself, I want to buy smart and not just jump in. So a lot of guys lose money is they jump in up here and they're like, oh man, it's going down. They sell here, for a huge loss. And then, they wait and they're like, oh man, it's pumping again. And they start buying again here. And then they're like, oh man, it's sideways again. So don't be that guy. Dollar cost average. Look for support and resistance levels to focus on your buy points. And also look at the RSI, right? So you want to look at when it's super hot, when it's super cold, and then look at your price points and decide if you want to buy or not. Kaspa as well has a new partnership. Pretty awesome. Now Payments.io. They've been around for a while. So along with CoinPal, Now Payments.io, they've definitely got a couple payment operations already going on. So it's apparent that people are seeing Kaspa as a potential payment as far as cryptocurrency goes. Shay also has been posting a lot about the testnet for 10 blocks per second. So if you guys want to check him out, it's really awesome. The team is very transparent, open. The testnet went pretty well. Sounds like they had a couple of hiccups that they're going to work on, small ones. If you want to find out any more information, updates about that, I highly suggest following Shay. He's an awesome guy, very transparent. Does interviews on YouTube too as well with Crypto Kaspa Silver and other YouTubers. Highly recommend following him, staying up to date. Zelensky too. I like this tweet recently from Zelensky as well. He goes into how Kaspa's consensus is what ARM was to microprocessors, right? So Kaspa debunks the prevailing myth that proof of work is obsolete and inferior to proof of stake scalability wise. So he's saying basically he thinks that the block DAG proof of work is as good, if not better, than the proof of stake, which I completely agree because it solves the trilemma. You've got scalability, you've got speed, you've got decentralization. You have everything that anybody would want, what crypto is truly designed to be based on Satoshi's outlook. I also want to show, I know a lot of people are like, oh man, I can't afford to buy any Kaspa. You can go to the Kaspa faucet. This is completely legit. I do this all the time. You're not going to get a whole lot. It's 0.009 Kaspa per time, but you can't per an IP address. So however many computers you have, I use my phones. I have my lady do it. So I do use this. I'll even show you guys. I made a web wallet, which I don't necessarily recommend using. Definitely use a cold storage like a Tangent for your Kaspa. So we'll just go in here, put our address in. I'll also show how quick transactions go on this network by doing this too. It's pretty cool. So you can eat. Okay. Boom, just like that. And it's completely legit. This is straight off the Kaspa website. Obviously, it's very, very little Kaspa, but it is a way to get some free Kaspa. And if the price were to blow up, I mean, hey, why not? Why wouldn't you want to stack any amount of Kaspa you can for free? Like I said, as many different IP addresses you have, you can do this. I haven't tried using a VPN to just do it again and again and again. That might work. I have no idea. Maybe someone else would know. So here's a website I really like to look at for future price predictions. It's called Market Cap of. You can do stocks or crypto, which is pretty awesome. So we'll check out Kaspa. I honestly think it could be easily a top 10 coin and could be maybe the market cap of, say, XRP, which I don't recommend XRP. But so if it just hit the market cap of XRP as of now, it's $1.28 for Kaspa, which is pretty good. And if it hit the all-time high of XRP's market cap, We're looking at $6.78. Um, some people want to say it could go to the potential of Ethereum. I think that's kind of crazy, but I mean, market caps are going to blow up in the next bull run. They'll be way higher than they were in the last bull run. And even if Kaspa just hits the market cap of Ethereum currently, we're looking at almost $12, guys. Now, if it hits the Ethereum all-time high market cap, we're looking at $29.50. It's not to say this is going to happen, but it's kind of interesting to look at what things could like if it does blow up like some people think it will. So ADA, Cardano, if its current market cap, it's about half a dollar, all-time high. We're looking at about $5. So I think honestly, this is probably more realistic for Kaspa in the next bull run. But I guess it depends on smart contracts. They're currently planning and working on that currently. Obviously, development has been rolling along. They post new things all the time. They're very much involved with the community. So I'm shooting for between, I think, $2 and $5 for my price target for the bull run. But I mean, I would not be surprised if it really does blow up that it could hit Ethereum past all-time highs. I think we could see potentially $30 as an extreme price target if things really blow up and go really well. I do think $20, $30 is manageable for Kaspa, but realistically, probably only $1 to $5, probably. Um, all right, guys. Well, that's a couple things I wanted to talk about today with Kaspa. Let me know what you guys think about the project, how you feel about it going forward, maybe what your price targets are. If you guys are mining Kaspa, if you've bought any ASICs, I'd love to hear about that. If you have any idea about the Bitmain that's coming out, I'm interested to hear if anyone's got any updates on shipping on that. All right, guys, have a good day. Check you next time. Nelson out.